Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of the AFK podcast. Today, I am hosting. My name is Isaac, and Daniel and Nathan are here too. But we don't have much news for this week.
We can hear your Minecraft in the background.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I mean, I've not played Minecraft. What are you on about?
So you didn't even say what episode number we're on. Wow.
I don't know what episode.
Right, 36,
like 52
I think.
36. Okay, no.
I believe
Anyway, episode 36 of the AFK podcast.
so. Or maybe 35.
So,
Yes,
what
36.
is the main news topic this week? Well, there's one. But
You can still hear Minecraft.
it's on one of them.
Yeah, I can still hear it. You hear it all, Daniel?
But this is on the topic.
Okay. What is the main topic?
Gosling, the new Star Wars film is directed by Sean Levy.
Yes.
Ryan Gosling.
What did he direct?
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Very good. That's it. It's set 5 years after Episode 9, and it's about a Star Wars pilot. So he flies. Oh, what did you say, Daniel?
I hyperdrive.
I hyperdrive. That's it. That's all we have.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, will this movie ever come out? Probably not.
Probably, yeah.
None of them seem to be coming out. So yeah.
No. Isn't that, I don't know what it is. You guys were right the other day.
Taika Waititi has a Star Wars film that I believe has been cancelled.
Yeah.
There's like 3 other Star Wars movies that I believe have been cancelled.
Oh, yeah.
They'll just don't come out.
Star Trek.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well, that's a shame. Hopefully they do, but I mean, considering what you guys have told me, they probably won't.
That's everything. There's nothing really else to say. They cast Ryan Gosling in Star Wars.
We're incredibly restricted and watch this
I didn't. I didn't even know this was happening. I thought it was happening in May, for Star Wars Day. But no.
Well. Respawn is working on a new Star Wars game.
Yes, it's a tactical, turn-based game, which is fine.
It'll be fun.
No, I don't.
Probably won't be, but could be fun.
What's it called again? I'm trying to remember what it's called. I don't have it pulled
I
up.
think it's turn-based.
It's a turn. Well, yeah, I know it's turn-based.
Yeah,
Star Wars Zero Company. That's what it's called. This is made by Respawn and another studio called Bit Reactor. It's a mobile game? What?
Oh.
That's
like the fucking Game of Thrones, King's Road.
What's this? Oh no, it isn't a mobile game. Then why did I just say mobile game?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Okay, well, I'm on the website for the game. It looks like it's set during the Clone Wars? Because it's a clone. Command an elite squad through a gritty and authentic story set in the twilight of the Clone Wars. Yeah. You step into the shoes, of Hawks, a former Republic officer who leads Zero Company, an unconventional outfit of professionals for hire hailing from across the galaxy, and it releases next year.
Okay.
There's a trailer, which I didn't see, because I don't care. It goes to PC, PlayStation 5, and the Series X/S. No Switch 2. So.
Well, Daniel has crashed, so it's
Has
me
he?
and you, Nathan. Yeah.
Oh, his PC crashed.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
We'll move on to the next thing.
Yeah, there's nothing really you can say.
Apparently, taking a screenshot is killed his laptop.
Apparently, taking a screenshot of a phantom burning in a boat is a war crime. Alright, well, this next thing.
Oh, next thing. Switch to American prices. Nathan, I assume this is something you'd like to talk about, because
obviously, with the tariffs going on in America, the Switch 2's pre-order in America and Canada was delayed. They were like, we're going to delay it so we can work out prices according to the tariffs. And
that's fair.
They brought them out. So pre-order date now is April 24th. So, the Switch 2 and the Switch 2 bundle with Mario Kart, no change. They are still $450 and $500. Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza, again, no change, $80 and $70. Where the price change has happened is with the accessories. So the Pro Controller went from $80 to $85, which a bit much. The Joy-Cons, $90 to 95. So
Oh,
the charging
I
grip.
thought they would get lower, to be honest.
The charging grip's gone from, I believe it was 35 to 40. The Joy-Con straps are $14. Like,
For
it's a bit of
straps?
plastic.
Ridiculous.
Yep. How do I
Yeah.
again, Daniel? The wheel set,
I didn't
like the Wii wheel for Mario Kart Wii.
I never left me. What
Yeah.
It's $25.
Yeah.
I think it was originally 20. I think everything's around gone about $5. The Switch 2 camera is
Wow.
55. It was 50. The Switch 2 dock set,
Yeah,
120.
roughly 10% everything.
Yeah. Switch 2 carrying case and screen protector, $40.
Okay.
You can buy a carrying case for $8 quid a game.
Nintendo
So I don't know
fans
why that's
eating
so much
good, what
more.
can you say?
The all-in-one carrying case is 85, which I guess that's a premium. That's like for fans, So,
Yeah.
but then the AC
Even
adapter,
that's
which is a
ridiculous.
charger, 35, and the micro SDs, which I believe are 50 or 55, I've gone up to 60. So
Okay.
yeah, it's
Everything's just got more expensive.
yeah. If this is what they have to do to not up the price of games and console, okay,
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
but still, $95
It's still
for
it's
some
very
controllers.
expensive.
That's a bit much. Controllers are already quite expensive anyway. But
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. And the strap's insane. Who's paying $14 for that?
I mean, it's one of those things that hopefully it gets
Sorry,
better,
there's one window.
but I probably won't.
Yeah, like the camera, like you said, Daniel, you got yours. Yours is about the same, I think, and you got it used for quite cheap.
Yeah, I got it for roughly 20 something quid.
And this is 55, but it's got a Nintendo logo on it, so it's like, all for the
Mhm.
Nintendo logo. Yeah, bit insane
Price the bikes
prices.
didn't cost anything.
So yeah, those are the new prices.
Good point.
Again, pre-orders in America, April 24th. No change to release. So, it's just glad that the games have not gone up in price. Again.
Yeah, that is
So,
good, I suppose.
The one
The one
like,
good thing
positive.
about this is
Yeah,
that
the one positive.
games that have already gone up.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't
Yeah.
necessarily say good thing, it's just like relief almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Me and Ben were talking the other day. We were talking about Doom Dark Ages,
Mhm.
and this is relevant. I promise. He was saying that it's like 70 quid or something, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's like the standard for AAA nowadays.
Mm.
But if if it was up to me, I'd say a game like Doom Dark Ages, a big game like that, I'd probably say like 50 quid. Then like a medium-sized game, I don't know what I could necessarily equivalent it to off the top of my head. But like medium-sized game, maybe like a way
quid.
out in sort of length, but not the way out is in the game. Like 10-hour game roughly, maybe some replayability and stuff as well, maybe open world. That like 35 quid, and then a smaller indie game like Subnautica, something like that, maybe 20 quid, something along the lines of that.
That is
if
too
you know
low.
what I mean.
We've discussed this a few times, Daniel. Like
Yeah,
regarding remakes and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's incredibly difficult to price things, but thing is they keep throwing money at it for no reason, and that's justifies raising the price half the time.
Such as
Yeah.
2 remakes, which are one it has released, which is Silent Hill 2 remake, and Metal Gear Solid Delta, which is the Snake Eater remake. Obviously, both released by Konami. Silent Hill 2, which is a fully from the ground up, new voice acting, entirely different game, was 60, whereas Snake Eater, which is using all the old dialogue, it's basically just a remaster at this point, but it's 70. Why is that more when clearly there seems to be more effort put into Silent Hill 2? It's weird.
Money.
Like remakes,
Yeah,
I think should be
money
capped at
behind it.
least 60, maybe 50. Like at the most, if they have,
It's definitely
if they have to go with
stupid,
70
but
for AAA.
it's something we can hope gets better. But realistically, it's
I mean, it's
probably
something that
It won't
was
unless we
always going to
like severely
happen.
boycott everything.
Yeah, it was always going to
Yeah.
happen. Prices were going to increase.
Mm-hmm.
Like, thankfully, they were able to prolong it for the 60 for a while. It's just, I think, it's just
But
too
now
quickly.
it's kind of rapidly
We
growing.
just got to 70, and now we're at 80. So
yeah.
they've done it too quick.
It's a shame,
weird.
but
Mm.
it's
I'm doing
just
the simple
how it
solution.
works.
I just refuse to
Oh,
pay
yeah,
over
you can
50
just
quid for a game.
not buy it at launch.
Yeah.
Just wait. But
Definitely an idea.
so
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to go off on that little
It
tangent.
relates to this.
Yeah,
So
that's a good like item
it
to
builds
have.
up the length as well. So we need.
Yeah, because we have like nothing. Um, but other news, which Nathan, I'm sure you'll talk about.
Mm,
Mario Kart World Direct.
yes, we had 15
I
minutes.
forgot this happened.
I did as well. I was like, it was I think 10 minutes before it happened, and I got a notification was like Nintendo's live streaming. I was like, oh, oops. So obviously me and Daniel went to play this game. We both very much
Hmm.
enjoyed it, and I'm
Yeah.
very much looking forward to this game. So we got a bit more news on kind of the game. So the courses wise, I'm just reading the IGN article here because I don't remember anything they showed off because it was kind of mid. So obviously it'll feature tons of new and old courses on the map. A few that they showed off was Mario Bros. Circuit, Crown City, Salty Salty Speedway, which I believe was the water one we played with the boats.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Starview Peak, Boo Cinema, Toad's Factory returning from Wii, I believe it's from.
Yes.
Peach Beach, and Wario Shipyard. So those are some more which have reimagined to feel at home within this vast new world, offering fresh experiences on classics, which is what they said. Because Toad Factory, obviously, it'll be kind of updated for the new playstyle.
Yeah.
So we've always got new characters, which have... So, I'm going to read all these characters that IGN has shown off. So, you'll never guess
Wait,
who's
are
going to
these
be in this game.
characters that we got to try or not?
I think. I don't remember.
Right.
There's Mario, obviously. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, obviously. Yoshi, the babies, Koopa, Rocky Wrench, who is new.
I
Conkdor,
don't remember seeing them.
Goomba, Spike, Cow,
Okay, we didn't get to see
King
all
Boo,
these.
Bowser, DK, Waluigi, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Birdo, Bowser Jr., Lucky 2, who I think was there? I can't remember. Toad, Wario, Pauline, Toadette, Shy Guy, Nabbit, Piranha Plant, Hammerbro, Monty Mole, Goat, Dry Bones, Wiggler, Cataquack, Pianta, Sidestepper, and Cheep Cheep. Those are all
So
our
a lot.
characters. Basically, if you run a
Yeah.
Mario game, you're in this game. So they're pulling it
Yeah.
from their ass.
And it's fair
Really
play.
trying
Is
to
It is Mario
break the
Kart.
roster.
big. It is big. It is Mario Kart World at the end of the day.
And some new features we've
Mm.
got is so there's new techniques such as the charge jump, which we didn't get to use. I didn't know it was a thing, where you can.
I used it a little.
Oh, did you? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
You
it's
charge,
very
jump
bad
up
at
in the air.
being consistent.
Which can help you to get on the rails to grind and to wall jump. Another thing which they didn't think we could use, which was rewind. You know, from Forza, where
Yeah, I didn't
that's
see
in the
Oh.
game now.
anyone. Oh.
They didn't tell us about that, so I'm guessing it wasn't in our demo. But yeah, it's work like in Forza, where although I think unlike so in Forza, if you use it against bots, the bots rewind. I
Hmm.
think it doesn't do that in this
Yeah.
one. You rewind like in multiplayer. So I believe I'm sure.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they're bringing rewind, which sure. I mean, I don't really know why you need it for Mario Kart, but
No, I
kind of feeds the
I
entire
think it's a
purpose
bit
of the items. Then
Yeah.
we've also got some Grand Prix cups. So I think there are 7 cups for Grand Prix, and then I think it's 8 for the Knockout Tour. I might be wrong on that. And if you complete all the courses, you then unlock Rainbow Road at the end, which cool. The free roam.
Hooray.
There's P switches, which kind of like little mission mini games you can do. You can get coins from that. They haven't fully revealed, I think, what you can get. Maybe this is how you unlock characters. I don't know. Ooh, they were very
Guess we'll
lenient
see.
on what they showed, and then obviously the multiplayer, which we've already seen like 4 times. So
Yeah.
battle mode's back, very nice. We've got time trials as well. So the battle mode is coin runners and balloon battle. I think are the only ones that they showed. So hope cops and robbers is back. I like cops and robbers. Some items we got. Obviously, there's the lightning, the mushrooms, and the shells. There's also mega mushrooms, the coin shell, which you throw ahead of you, and you just collect coins. Wow, that's so cool. The ice flower that freezes.
So
people.
new.
Yeah.
I don't suppose they disclosed anything about that weird thing that happened to me.
I will get that in a second. There's the
Okay.
feather, which I believe was in battle mode. We can just jump really high. And then Kamek, which is what happened to you, Daniel, where it transforms players into a different character.
Okay.
Maybe that's how you unlock the character. Yeah, that's
I
the kind of
assume
big
that's
details.
more maybe to just shuffle your stats
Yeah.
a bit.
And then obviously some stuff like there's auto use item, which seems really dumb. Oh, who the fuck want to use that? And then like smart steering, auto accelerate, like all the accessibility stuff. So yeah, that was the big key stuff that stuck out from the direct that they showed. Kind of a nothing burger really. Like we knew battle mode was probably going to be there. We knew. Yeah, it just felt kind of nothing.
I mean, it's kind of just standard Mario Kart stuff.
Yeah.
To be honest. A couple of new things and the characters and modes.
So, they also showed off. I mean, they didn't really show them off. Actually, sorry, this is what I forgot to mention. There's also medallions you can find around the map and hidden panels, which are collectibles. That's fleetable. And then there's the dash food, which is what you eat. And you can change costumes depending if your character can do that. So if you eat a cheeseburger, you turn into a hillbilly. So, yeah.
Makes sense.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's everything about Mario Kart World.
Ooh.
I'm really excited for it. It just felt quite nothing burgery though.
Yeah.
You didn't need this. So,
Yeah, we kind of knew most of it.
Yeah.
Could have been put on like a blog.
Yeah, that's everything Mario Kart World.
Well, that's basically everything, with the exception of your little thing, Daniel.
Yeah.
Something good to say
Monthly
about
arc
Wildcard.
Oh, Wildcard
Yeah.
from Daniel.
Okay. So normally, yes, I'd be ranting
sit
about
back,
the state and some stupid shit that Wildcard did. However, this time, let me close my thing. We have had it. So this was on a Patreon post regarding Garuga, one of the popular modders in the game. He is behind the Arc Editions mod, one of the most downloaded mods in the game. He has been officially hired by Wildcard, making yet another popular modder part of their team. And while he's not just a modeler for the game, he is also a massive part of the developer team, particularly in creature design and production. He'll be working on the upcoming Mega Raptor, which was a recent winner of the community vote for the next map, which I believe is Ragnarok. I want to say I've been a bit out of tune with the art community. That's like the first big thing I've seen.
We don't know.
But yeah, all of his other mods are going to become base game without need to download a mod, which is nice. A few of his have already been included. And this is the big one. There will be no more premium modded creatures, which is a big win.
That's good.
I've ranted to you guys about the £4.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't remember this.
Yeah, he's put in a little rest to them, which is a really, really good thing to do. And that is the main thing I want to talk about here because it is just a massive win for the community.
Yeah,
it means
definitely sounds.
Snail Games has lost a bit of their hold there.
Nice.
Sponsored creatures will be staying and stuff, and a few other things will be staying premium that have already been released, but there'll be no more premium creatures.
That's good at least.
Yeah.
I do like when games hire modders, especially, I'd say smaller games like Ark, but like games which, do you know what I mean when I say that?
Yeah.
Not necessarily
That's what
smaller
Rockstar's
games.
done, where they hired the GTA RP modders team. Which
Yeah, I do like when they hire modders because usually modders, they have more passion behind it. Obviously, the game developers have passion behind it, but
the modders really for their fans.
They're more in touch.
Fans first, and then
I think with the game.
Developers.
Modders literally take time out of their day just to make something that they would like in one of their favorite games.
Yeah, and that is good. I do like everything you've said. I think sounds like a positive thing for the community. So
absolutely, yeah, and I can vouch for his mods. They are really, really good. Because I used additions on both Survival Evolved and Ascended. Hell, they were some of the first officially ported mods on the game when it launched.
Yeah.
But yeah, so an actual win for the art community, which is nice after a long line of losses. I mean, some of the losses are still to come out, but hopefully we get a bit of a better direction.
Hopefully, praying for art.
Right, and I believe that covers all our news.
Yeah, that is everything.
It is quite. Now, Nathan, you said you had Nathan, you said you had something cooked up for us, didn't you?
Yeah. So we're 20 minutes in, guys. That was good dragging. Thank you for the thing I said about Doom.
Yeah, no worries.
So I pulled this on my ass within like 2 seconds. when we realized we needed something to talk about for the last main topic, I thought, shit. So I just immediately went to tier maker, and we are going to do a tier list, guys, because they're really easy to do and they take no effort. I mean, we take a lot of pride here.
Of course.
So if you want to
Sharing
join the screen, are you both on it?
Yeah.
I'll have to quit Minecraft. Hold on.
We'll wait for Isaac to quit Minecraft then. So yeah,
Look,
so
I'm not on my laptop. Okay, I'm not on my laptop.
I'm sure Daniel can already see what it says in the corner, but
I can see what it says.
Don't know
Yes.
This
This is very relevant to a conversation we had like a few weeks ago.
So are you watching, Isaac?
I am.
So the stream, we are going to do a 2010s cartoon tier list because these are the ones we watched growing up,
Hooray!
and I thought
Guarantee I
I have no idea what to
watched
do.
half of these.
So the
I
first
see.
one,
I recognize some.
yeah, some of
Really
these I
gonna expose
recognize,
myself.
but this very first one, it says the 7D. I think it says. I don't know that. Let me Google that.
Yeah, can you search them up if we don't?
The
know?
7D. I've never heard of this in my entire life. So
I have seen it. I don't remember it though.
okay, so we'll just put it.
Oh
in
wait, no,
the-
I recognise a few of those characters. Never mind, it might have been on TV, but I've never paid attention.
Yeah,
do
I
look
do
very
recognize some
similar.
of the
Who's the
characters,
creator
but
of
not
this?
much.
Oh, he made
I
almost
recognize like
animals.
grumpy characters.
That might be why. And fish hooks.
Oh, that's banger.
Was not watched because anyway, Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Esther.
S tier.
Yeah,
Boom.
absolutely.
That
absolutely,
is about
Easy.
to
This
say.
is one of the few shows I watched in which because I didn't have access to a lot of these.
Yeah, one of the
But
big.
this is
the
one
big
I can
three
confidently say I watched.
on Cartoon Network of the 2010s.
Absolutely.
The Annoying Orange Show. I watched the YouTube
I didn't know the
videos.
show.
I didn't
I've
watch
only
the
ever
show.
watched
I
YouTube
never
videos,
really
yeah.
watched the show. Yeah, I only watched the YouTube.
I'm
videos.
sure
I
it's
didn't know there was
here,
a show.
but we'll
Yeah,
just put
I
in
took
that
it in
watch.
D. Honestly, I feel like
Yeah.
D.
I've
is
seen the
fun for it.
YouTube video. That's close enough.
Yeah, they're basically the same
Yeah.
thing.
Now we have Breadwinners. I remember this. This was on Cartoon Network.
I've
I
never heard of it. I don't think.
I will Google it. I have seen a few episodes of this when it came out. They twerk a lot.
I've seen. I recognize them, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it
seeing
was
them.
that era of animated shows where everyone just twerked.
Right.
Like
I don't
that was the
recognise.
joke. It wasn't
Sway,
very
sway.
good. It's like, oop, that's not right through. It's like, let's see. I don't know.
Better than Annoying Orange. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's annoying orange. Everything's better than that. Fish hooks. I've not seen this. I might have seen an episode. Actually.
No.
That looks really.
Oh, I've seen that.
I
I've seen
think
that.
I've seen a couple episodes.
The main episode I remember is one where the guy tries to get his driver's license. That's it.
Oh, actually, I think I've seen that one as well.
This is maybe the same guy who did that first one.
Yeah,
Josh
no, I've
Justin
watched
Roland.
this.
What? Oh my god, that's the
Yeah.
Seven Pizzas kid.
Hmm.
From Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, no, I remember this.
I recognize
Watching it in
him.
Lanzarote on the. That was the only chance I got
Yeah.
to watch half
Would
of
you
these.
say you know enough to put it on the?
Not really, but we'll just. I'd say he's probably C tier above Breadwinners.
Okay. Over the Garden Wall. This
It's
is a banger.
Never watched
the
it.
Garden Wall.
This is really good.
Show
I
me
highly
some
recommend
stuff
it.
on it.
It was like a really short cartoon. Like over the. It was like a kind of like a mystery thing. It was really short.
Oh,
It was really
I've
good.
seen clips of this, but I've never watched it.
I've seen clips, but never watched
Yeah.
it.
I would say this is A. High A. I don't. I can't. I really liked it. I just don't think I pull a big moment. I was like, yeah, that. Even for like other shows and stuff.
Cinema.
Yeah. So I'll give it an A. Clarence.
S
Have to
tier.
be- we have to be short on this.
I'd put 8 tier. I'd be 8 tier. Honestly, Clarence is a really good show, and I really enjoyed rewatching it recently. Even though I didn't finish rewatching it, but like, it's still a good show to watch.
He's definitely got some funny moments.
This is yet another one that I've not watched.
It's one of them
Right,
shows which
right.
is just like so random it catches you off guard sometimes,
Yeah.
and that's what makes it funny. So I'd put it A tier if it was me, but if you want to put it B,
I'll put it A. The
Okay.
How to Train Your Dragon. I do not know what that one is. There are so
I've
many
not
of
watched
these.
the show.
wait, is that if that's Race to the Edge, that's a good one.
That's the
I believe
poster.
it
If you
is.
can read that. It's see its own.
I believe
can't.
that's Race to the Edge.
I never watched any of these ones.
I think Race to the Edge is good.
The only dragon shows I, when because they made loads of DreamWorks shows.
Yeah.
I only
Yeah.
watched the what's it was called Race to the Edge. The Penguins Madagascar one. I watched that a lot. Is this it? No, I don't think that is it.
No, I don't think that is right.
Oh, there's only shows of this thing, man.
I have got no clue what that could be.
Shows.
Bro thinks he's a cool kid. He is.
Thank you, Daniel. Oh, it's this.
The new one's
Riders of Burke. Did I say that?
Riders of
Riders
Burke.
of Burke. Oh, I've actually watched this one. It is the most kids show in the world.
Okay. What would you
To
say?
be honest with
So
you.
like D2.
Yeah, I'd probably put it C because some episodes were kind of good because they expanded the lore, but like
Mm.
it was just it's nothing like the films. It's like every episode has a message which is good for your kids, type show.
This is the easiest S tier of all time. Gravity Falls.
S tier,
S
yeah,
tier.
like that.
Oh, Gravity
that
Falls.
is the top.
One of the best
tippity
animated
top
shows of all time.
of this.
That's one I've watched. Granted, it took
Yeah,
till lockdown.
honestly,
when it
I don't
Disney
think
Plus,
anything could be in that.
There's no
Yeah,
something
no.
here that I would personally put above Gravity Falls, but it's called a Steven Universe.
Okay.
What is oh? Does that say Hackney
What is that?
Beaks?
I've never heard of Hackney Beach.
Harvey Beaks. Oh, I have seen a
Harvey
few of
Beaks.
this.
I can't
This was
say I've
also
seen
Nickelodeon.
that.
Oh, I have actually. I recognise that pink character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I recognise.
I think this is in the
his,
breadwinner situation where I recognise it,
Yeah, I don't.
but not enough to go
Yeah.
a good like I need to know about it. So what was I put in here? I will put this I guess above. Gumball. S tier.
Best tier.
There is not
Yeah,
another show
right.
that looks like Gumball. Like
No.
and it's really funny as well. Like,
But
some
I
great
would put it
episodes from that
below
show.
Adventure Time and Gravity Falls.
Personally, it's my favorite.
That's fair.
I
That's
just
fair.
I love
It's
the
the
comedy.
only one of these which I've not seen most of it.
I love the absurdity about like they can have episodes where it's just like there's like the whole snapping turtles kind of stuff, and then they have like that Don't Hug Me I'm Scared episode with like all the puppets and stuff. Have you seen that one?
Mm.
They got the people that made Don't Hug
can't
Me I'm
say I
Scared to work on it. It's I'm trying to find it. Well, scared. It's really cool. Like they all like all the puppets and like this. It looks like the Don't Hug Me I'm Scared.
Oh, okay.
And it's really cool. Yeah, great show.
That's cool.
Kick Butowski.
Gumball is good. Never heard of it.
I've seen this. I've not watched it.
I think this one sounds familiar.
He was like a daredevil. I think it's Australian
I've
or Canadian.
seen bits of it, but I've never like watched it.
Yeah,
No, I don't think I've ever watched
we'll
this.
put it in. Not watched.
I don't think I've ever seen any of it either.
Legend of Korra. I've seen a few episodes of this, and I think it's okay.
I've not seen it.
I've heard say it's
I
like
might though, given some of the things I'm hearing about the.
because in case you don't know, it's the Avatar
It's
sequel.
on Netflix, isn't it?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm Google it though.
So I've got Netflix for a little bit because my brother's given me his account. So.
I know it's on Paramount Plus. It's on Prime. Not
Oh,
Netflix.
okay, right.
Oh no, this is Netflix.
Probably have to
Okay.
Oh no, it's
pay
not.
for it on
No, it's
Prime.
not. Okay. Yeah. I didn't watch all of it, but I'd probably say B. 2012 Ninja Turtles.
Is that
This
the?
show is
This was
goated.
pretty good if
or-
I remember.
Yeah.
Show me an image of it 'cause I can't really tell. from
You
here,
will
but if
recognize
it's
this
the one I'm thinking of-
immediately.
If it's the one I'm thinking
Yep.
of, yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that
I
was
enjoyed
Oh
good.
yeah, this was pretty good. I did
I'd
enjoy
say
it.
an A.
Yeah,
Good
I'd
action.
say
agree.
it is fair.
I like the animation. That's what, very anime-esque, like kind of those faces and stuff.
Yeah.
That was a cool show.
I
I mean,
can't really remember much about the episodes personally, though.
I think I remember.
No,
like,
I do
the early
remember.
stuff.
I remember watching it, just not
It-
much about the episodes at all.
Yeah.
I remember that whole arc when they had to leave the city because I think it was those aliens kind of took it over and stuff. So they were in some farmhouse, kind of like in Age of Ultron, when they go into
Oh, yeah.
hiding. Kind of like I remember that arc. I stopped watching around then, but that show's cool. I liked it. Mutant Mayhem's better though, but show's good.
Well, yeah, but it's Mutant Mayhem. That's like.
Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures.
I
Can't say
watched
I've watched
this.
this.
I actually
was-
watched this one.
I watched. This is not great. Look how ugly that looks.
Yeah, that does
They
not.
tried to give Pac-Man
This is this is
a
reboot
human
era.
form and it didn't work.
What
That's
the
a bit
fuck
of
is
an
that?
Oof.
Yeah, I mean, I think he got like powers and stuff like Mario. This was when they tried to make him Mario. So, I thought I recognized that person then. I didn't. But yeah,
Yeah.
D. Better than annoying orange
No,
though, because it is not annoying orange. This one I have no idea what this perk zero. Did I say? I'm trying to read these. I'm very
What's it?
good.
There's a show that I thought of which isn't on this list, by
That.
the way.
Oh no, did I
Well,
say?
let's have a look. What's perk 0?
No, I don't see this perk. I see zero though. I see P.
Um,
I cannot read that though.
can you inspect element and see what the name of the image is? Right click,
Ooh.
inspect element, and then look for the image source.
What would that be?
Template languages.
Bro's hacking the computer.
Pen 0.
A pen zero. There we go. This one I've not seen.
No, I've not
I
heard of
can't
I've
say
never
I've
seen
seen
this
that
in my life.
either.
Oh,
Is that Wolverine?
where?
Oh, I do actually recognise this. Hold on,
Wolverine,
go back
where?
on it. On that fourth
Why
image.
is the star there?
Oh, there. He's got his hair.
This is Wolverine, bro.
This looks weird.
No, I recognise this, but I don't
Oh,
remember
the
anything
superhero
about it.
show. I've not seen this.
Honestly,
I-
just chuck it and not watched.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, put it there, bro.
Rabbids. The
Rabbids! Rabbids!
Rabbids Invasion.
Whoa!
Wow!
This was like,
Whoa.
I think this was like a show where they kind of like
Whoa.
just stuck in between other shows, I believe. I've seen it that long.
Shitpost Central, baby.
I remember the
Wah,
opening.
Honestly,
I think. Well,
just chuck it like B.
you remember the
Yeah,
intro?
black here.
They like all the
Black here.
I
the, the
don't.
rabbits around the world. They kind of pulled all the continents together to make a massive rabbit head.
I
That
remember
was the
yes.
opening. I remember that.
I don't remember that, but I remember there's a fucking
I
rabbit.
just realised Chowder is on this list. That might be 2000s. That is an A-tier show.
Oh, I love Chowder.
Chowder
what
is
that?
80.
Randy. Oh, expect on. We're hacking this episode for this. Oh.
I've shown Nathan a trick he's never thought of before. It's gonna save him
I
a
was
lot of
gonna
time
say
on
Randy
tablets.
Cunningham. This okay. Oh, I recognize.
Oh, I recognise
I
this
recognize
as
him.
well.
This, I don't think I ever saw this, but I recognize.
No, I don't
them.
recognize
No, I don't
this.
think I ever saw this, but I do recognise it.
Why are they naked? Oh, in their pants. Oh, I see TV now. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Avoid that at all costs.
I'd say we just chuck it in.
Unwatched. We have an S tier now.
Yeah.
Regular show.
Oh, regular show.
Regular
Yeah.
shows.
I
Again,
don't
one I've
think
not
it's
seen
above
much of.
Gumball.
One
honestly.
of so quotable. But what did you say? Sorry.
I don't think it's above Gumball.
No, I think
Regular
yeah.
show is 100% S tier, but I don't think
It's my least favorite out of the big three. But
yeah, I think that's fair.
there's a lot of
I think
they've all got
Adventure
loads
Time's
of
definitely
memorable
number one.
moments.
Yeah.
I think regular show is it's just yeah. These two are just better.
It's
in my
another one
opinion.
which is just kind of random.
Yeah, like if anyone said the regular show was their favorite, I would go, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's
if
fair.
you said any of these were your favorite, I'd go, yeah. So
Valid.
yeah, Planet Sheen. This shit sucked.
Yeah, I never watched
Planet
it.
Sheen.
This was the
Is that a
Jimmy Neutron's
Jimmy Neutron
friend.
spin-off?
Yes, it was ass. Sheen's the worst. Look at that.
What the?
What the fuck?
Yeah, this thing
There's
is.
no way that aired, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, it's not real.
there's thingy is an alien. Look at this.
Oh. Why is Carl?
They aired this. Actually, that might be photoshopped. Yeah.
That is the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen.
They should so
What
Yeah,
the
what
fuck
it was not
is
good.
that?
This is yeah, it looked bad. Don't watch that. Is Fanboy
Right.
Chum Chum not in here? Oh, that sucked as well. Sonic
This
Boom.
deserves its own.
Sonic
team.
Boom is awful but
Goated.
brilliant at the same
No,
time.
Sonic Boom was
Never
actually
watched.
good. It's a really funny out of context. When they realized we're just funny,
No, I have watched.
it was good. I think it's a B. It's
Yeah.
good at the thing. It's
I think that's fair from what I remember.
like it's not good at a Sonic show, but it's good as a comedy. So I think B. Because
Yeah.
there's some great moments, like Knuckles, the goat, with like putting babies in blenders, and it's very quotable. I like
I
that show.
really dislike that bloody Redditor character though.
Oh, the Chris Chan episode.
Yeah.
My Sonic fanfiction.
God, I didn't want to say his name, but
Um,
I was trying to say it in another term.
images. Yeah, this guy.
God, I
Ugh.
really hated that
I just
episode.
like. Have you seen the joke with the towel, where Tails like, "Is this a towel? What's that meant to? Are you making fun of me?" For Eggman, like, oh,
I've seen that, yeah.
I'm putting babies in letters, like I said.
No.
Yeah, that's a great show. Very fun.
Knuckles was the goat.
Well, just because I'm a meathead doesn't mean I'm not a feminist. Um, I do not. I
Star
recommend.
versus the forces of evil.
I haven't seen this though.
I've
I
seen
have.
episodes.
Is it good, Isaac?
It was okay. It wasn't the best. I wouldn't say I'm nostalgic for it, but I definitely enjoyed it when I watched it.
She said B.
I'd put it C, honestly, like mid C, in between fish hooks.
Okay.
And How to Train a Dragon. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Put it to the left, Nathan. The left of fish hooks.
Oh.
Thank
We
you.
said mid, so
Alright.
Steven Universe.
Steven Universe.
I like
I
Steven
enjoyed
Universe.
Steven Universe.
I don't really. I would
Yeah.
guess I was just watching online when all the hate was happening for that show. I'd say it's like B.
I'd
Never
put it
watched it.
B, personally.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, low B.
I only watched like the
I
early
did enjoy it.
seasons. But I liked Steven Universe.
But Sanjay and Craig, that's an A tier, bro. That shit was great.
I'll just show you. I don't know if you've seen it. How do I even spell that?
Sanjay. SANJAY.
San. There it is.
And Craig.
This show was hella ugly. Look, see, look, it's the Nickelodeon's ass era.
Exactly. I always found this show funny. I don't know if it was just
it
me,
was a
but
stoner show. Like
it was yeah, it was a really weird, like goofy
Like this
show, but
guy.
that's what made it funny.
This is the kid who, in an episode, he pulls his pants out from the mirror, looks at his own butt for the first time, and vomits. It was just like vomit humor, and look how horrible that looks.
It was
just
stupid, but it
gross.
it was that what made it funny. I probably, if I rewatched it now, I probably wouldn't
the
enjoy it.
thighs.
But... Oh yeah.
It was.
Do you remember the fat grandma?
Oh, I think I do. Yeah, her. This one? Oh no,
Oh,
I
God.
remember
Yeah.
her with the wrinkles.
Yeah, the one with all the meat flat.
Oh yeah, here she is. That's very
Dear
good.
God.
Yeah, that was an episode.
I see Hector's grandma tribute. We need to leave.
Oh, wait, what? What did you
We
say?
need to leave.
What?
Scroll back up.
Hexville, quick.
Keep scrolling back up. Top left. No,
Oh,
keep
this
scrolling
one.
back up to
Oh
top
god.
left.
Hey, oh no. Yep, we're leaving.
We need to leave.
Teen Titans Go.
That was the
Teen
most
Titans Go. I
mixed
actually enjoyed it.
show. I enjoy it.
It had
It would
some.
go between like the most childish humor ever and then like the most serious topic known to mankind. Obviously, it doesn't hold anywhere near
Oh,
as
it's not
good
good
as
as the
like
original.
the original Teen Titans is,
No.
obviously. But just as a goofy show again, it's just a banger.
I think
I do think it was alright.
when it
Yeah,
kept
yes.
going and they started realizing like people hate this show,
Yeah.
so to make fun of. I think then when it got a bit more self
If I'm remembering correct, though, it was the finale, wasn't it, where they just all go boom.
I don't remember. I didn't watch the
I
finale.
feel like that was the
Adios,
finale.
nuclear reactor.
Yeah, okay, I am
I remember
remembering
that
correct.
one. But I will say the Teen Titans Go
Yeah,
to
that's
the
the final
movies.
episode. I'm
It's
fairly
good.
sure.
I liked the film with Teen Titans Go. I thought that was pretty
I've not
good.
watched the movie. I've seen clips.
Not
of it,
watched
though.
the film.
That has the obviously like superhero movie.
Obviously, yeah, I just think of the clip where Batman keeps chasing them.
Oh yeah, with like the
Yeah.
I think back roller skates
So-
or something he has.
Yeah, and then Alfred.
I forgot about that bit. Yeah, I didn't think Teen Titans Go was that.
Oh.
No, I did enjoy Teen Titans again.
Uncle Grandpa.
That is, I honestly
Solo's
think
every
they did great
verse.
as well.
He's really powerful.
I think that's like a Clarence equivalent, honestly.
I think it's like the worst Clarence.
Yeah, it was funny sometimes, but it was a bit too random. Like
Yeah. Like what
I
the
know.
fuck is this? Rock paper tummy. I'll put audio listeners. They're missing out on this.
Imagine,
Peak-
imagine what the
peak of
audio
human
must sound
evolution.
like.
True.
Imagine what the audio description must sound like.
Although,
I
have you
mean, yeah,
seen?
Uncle Grandpa solos everyone
Oh, yeah.
in every universe. I'll be
Have
real.
you seen
Yeah,
the
no.
Tweet the Creator put out one?
Not
I
even
think got
Goku.
cancelled.
Not even Goku Glaze can save like.
No, like I think Uncle Grandpa beats God in one of the
So
episodes. I
when
swear
Uncle
that's what
Grandpa got
happened.
cancelled, he posted
Well, that
this
wouldn't surprise me.
of Uncle Grandpa holding a gun to his mouth.
That
That's a real
is
tweet.
that is huge.
That is valid.
I don't know if you can find it. He deleted it,
Yeah.
obviously. Alright,
Mhm.
we're gonna click off this because I'm very worried with the Uncle Grandpa. But B, not even C.
Yeah, I think B is probably fair.
Okay, we'll go B.
I don't know. It's up to you, but
We Bears.
We Bear. I
Oh,
actually
Again,
love We
only
Bear
seen
Bears.
episodes of this.
I like We Bears.
I actually love We Bear Bears so much.
Very good. The opening's really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the opening slaps.
Panda's kind of annoying though. It's
I
just
spare my goat.
yeah. I
No,
spare
I
very good.
found the brown bear most annoying, to be honest.
Oh, really?
That's his voice.
Oh, the
I don't know.
koala.
That might
Who's
just
the
be me.
koala voiced by? I feel like he was voiced by someone
No.
recognizable, but I can't remember. I can't remember his name. Probably that was. Oh, Nom Nom. That was it. That's why he was named by voiced by Patton Oswalt, who voices Remy. And everyone else. I would say. Because everything in B is probably
Patton
A.
Oswalt also voiced Jesse from Minecraft Story Mode.
Yes, it
I-
is.
I'd say I'd
Yeah.
say A is fair.
I think it's a bit. Then can we move up
What's
Sonic
this
Boom?
last one? Yeah, we can move up Sonic Boom as well. Yeah.
I do not know what that is. Oh, I feel like I've seen this before. I think it's Wander to the
I
Yonder.
recognize
do not
that.
recognise
I
that,
can't-
Wander
I don't
sadly.
remember what
over
it's called.
Yonder.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Oh
I've heard of that.
yeah. I don't know. When I see it, I might.
I recognize
I've
this.
heard of it, but I've never watched it.
I've watched a couple episodes, but
I've seen him,
yeah.
but I don't think I've ever seen a show. So
Oh wait, maybe I haven't heard of this. No, I'm thinking of something else. I remember.
he does look very much like the Martian from Looney Tunes. Something
I'd say
about
maybe
his
not watched,
background.
honestly.
Okay.
There is one TV show that's not on here though, which was a early 2010s show,
That is.
which is also in S tier.
What is that?
Slug Terror.
Okay,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
playing Slug Terror.
I'm just saying, man. Slug
Slug
Terror
Terror
is
slap.
peak.
I mean,
Oh, I did.
I'm sure there's
Oh,
other
which
ones.
what year did this release? Hold on, let me go Google this.
Or is it this?
But
Um,
Slug Terror was 2012, I'm very sure. I don't know if when most of these shows released, but
Well, these lists.
Slug
these-
Terror was honestly peak.
Slug Terror at 26. Oh,
This is
that's
20.
wrong,
Is this
2012.
2010s or 2000s? This is 2010s, isn't it?
Which one?
No,
There are other
the
shows
tier
that we
list.
thought like. Oh, this is
Yeah,
2010s only.
Yeah, because there's
Slug
one I
Terror.
really enjoyed called Max Steel.
Oh!
I feel like they have missed a lot here, but
Yeah, they've missed a lot, but Max Steel slapped.
I know you're on about. It had a movie. I think
Yeah.
it's one of the lowest rated superhero.
I think
They had a
I
movie.
yeah.
It's the lowest rated superhero movie on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, I used to watch this every morning.
I
man.
do semi-recognize this.
I remember. I wouldn't be on there because it released before, but Ben 10. Go.
Oh, Ben 10
Oh,
slapped.
Although-
the original Ben 10 was actually peak.
When did Ultimate Alien
I
release?
really want to go back and just rewatch it. Not gonna lie.
Well, they could have put Ultimate Alien on here.
Honestly, I think like a Invincible level Ben 10 kind of thing, if you know what I mean. I feel like that would be
Yeah.
honestly peak.
Well, like he's
I
an
think that would
adult.
be. No, like
Oh.
it could even be his kid Ben 10, but or like just a teenage Ben 10, but sort of like Invincible level gore and writing and stuff.
I think that's what Nathan meant when he said adult.
Yeah. Isn't like
Alright,
it
fair
makes more
enough.
sense to age him up, I think.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that could actually be really good.
Nah, I love Ben 10, man. Such a
Yeah,
banger
Ben
show.
10.
I think Invisible Level Right would be
Amazing.
really good for Ben 10. I don't know about the gore. It would just be like just
No,
gimmick or something. But I think
Maybe
Expanding
not,
Universe
but-
maybe.
a really good written Ben 10 show could do wonders.
Yeah,
And then did you see what they turned
that's
Ben
what I was
10
thinking
into?
when you said it.
That's what they turned Ben into.
The Ben 10 reboot is ass.
It sucks. I'm glad it's not on this list.
It is
Um,
so
I've
bad.
not seen it,
Yeah, it's really
and
bad.
I'm thinking
I've
that's
I've only
fucked up.
watched a few episodes
Mm-hmm.
when I was at my cousin's house, but like it's so bad.
Yeah, so there's our list. Our S tiers, we're just gonna read them out because they're the only good ones. Our obviously Gravity Falls,
I'm glad
Adventure
we
Time,
grew up with-
Gumball, and regular show.
Read out A as well. They're good ones. But the
Over the
rest we
Garden
don't care.
Wall, Clarence, the 2012 TMNT show, We Bare Bears, and Sonic Boom. My God. And then
I
the rest
think
is
those
just
are a good top.
Yeah.
out of the ones that we're given
top
from this
9
list.
shows.
Whoever made this games sleeper, thank you.
Alright.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we're chilling.
I think we got a
45
pretty banging
minutes.
list.
It's time to talk about what we've
I'd
been
say that's
watching
enough.
and playing.
Oh yeah, well,
Isaac?
I forgot about
Leaders.
that. I'll start. I don't mind starting.
Oh.
If I can get into it. Watching this week, I watched Adolescence, which is something I've wanted to watch for a while. For anybody who doesn't know, it's about a young teenage boy, I think he's 13, who's accused of murdering a classmate, and it's all shot in one shot. So it's 4 episodes, all shot in one shot. I assume there's obviously hidden cuts
One
and
take.
things in between,
Yeah.
but one take, yeah. And it's really good. Personally, I think the first episode is the best. It does a really good job of showing the chaos and like just the complete disorder. The second episode also really good. The third episode is basically all set in one room. I just want to point out, despite me not enjoying these episodes, the later episodes loads, the actors, all the actors, Esther, even the children actors, they're really good. Would definitely recommend to watch it for anyone. I loved the ending. Even though it's left semi-open. I don't think there will be another season, but I absolutely love the ending. And Stephen Graham, amazing actor. Honestly, absolutely love him. Other than that, I have watched the Last of Us episode. Very good. Very good start. It was, personally to me, it was a bit weird seeing some of the ending scenes from the game early in the show, if that makes sense. Not a bad thing by any means.
Oh, is it like
But
a retelling of the structure?
yeah, it changes. I just realized that you guys haven't watched it, but yeah, it changes the structure around a little bit. For example, Nathan, up to you if you want to go. It's not massive spoilers, but
I don't mind.
the dance which is at the end, Daniel, as you'd know, that is in the first episode,
I think I've
along
seen
with
some of
also them exploring the building where Ellie falls through the floor.
Oh, okay.
That as well.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
it's definitely changed the structure around a bit. So far, there's not been really any Abby bits besides right at the start of the first episode. So I feel like episode 2 will include that more. I will watch that tomorrow when it is out. Other than that, not been watching much.
Or today. It's get uploaded.
Yes, it will be today when it's uploaded. Gaming wise, I've been playing The Long Dark. Been streaming that on Twitch. Been enjoying it. I'm aiming for 1,000 days. We'll see what happens. Probably will end up getting bored at some point, but I've been enjoying it. And other than that, I've been playing loads of Minecraft. Got a good realm going at the minute. I'm enjoying it. Playing it with basically everyone. And
Definitely not on it right now.
I'm not actually personally. Just while I'm doing this. But
I
other
know-
than
I know
that, haven't really been up to much else. Just playing some Minecraft, chilling, and not really an important thing, but just figured I'd mention it. I finished my final day of work on Tuesday, which means semi-regular uploads on my actual channel should happen, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm
We'll
going
come
to
back to this
100%
in 2 months
multiverses.
and see.
I don't know what's going to
haven't seen
happen
you
with
watch
that
that game in a
because
while.
it is honestly there's so many problems with the achievements. I might just leave it as much as I do want the 100%. I've thought about it, and if I can get, you, Daniel, Dom, and someone else on the game, just help me for like 2 hours straight, I could probably box off everything I needed to do. But I know that's asking you guys for a lot of time, so I'll have to see. Other than that, though, not really been up to much else. Not planning much else. So next one, take it away.
Me.
Yeah, go on, Nathan. Because I'm still thinking what I've done.
I have played Minecraft. It's not
Lovely.
played. It's just a realm.
It's a rarity. People don't realise that.
Obviously, I David Lynch I've been on the Lynch binge.
Oh dear.
He's becoming one of my favorite. He is in my top 5, maybe top 10
Nathan, do you want to share your name
directors
on
of all
the
time.
group Discord?
On the group Discord, I am David Lynch Signature Cup Coffee, which if you understand the reference, you are based. So seeing his shorts, they are very. They're weird, but they're nice. Like a lot of them are just like experimental stuff, like time lapse cameras or sound and stuff. Yeah. And then I binged Twin Peaks season 1, which is absolutely amazing. I highly recommend it. I think I discussed this after I finished it. With like Butterworth and I think you were there, Daniel. I would have enjoyed this more if I was watching it week to week, like WandaVision, which I think is really good week to week. But if you just kind of binge it, it kind of loses its like hook.
It definitely did for me when I
Like
binged
Twin
it.
Peaks, I was hooked the entire way through. It was one of the easiest, smooth riding watches ever. Like that show is so engaging, but like WandaVision, those first 3 weeks of WandaVision were amazing because you don't really know what's going on, and then they kind of falter when they reveal what it is. It's just like, eh. I think then WandaVision dies, but yeah, I'm really excited to start season 2. Cooper is the greatest character ever. All he does is drinks coffee, and he stares at a llama for 3 seconds straight for no reason at all. But it's cool, so I don't care.
Red chicken.
Trying to think what he did. Watched The Shining for the first time. Have you guys seen The Shining?
I've seen Shining.
Unsurprisingly, it's very, very good. What? Yeah, good. And then I watched Kung Con Britain, which is, if you don't know, if you're outside of the UK, it's like I guess it's like I don't want to say mockumentary, because I think everyone in it I guess it kind of is mockumentary, where
I'd say
Philomena Kunk, who is not a real person, is a character, but she takes us through the history of Britain, and it's very funny. And I've also got to watch Kunk on Earth, which is the second season, because I watched Kunk on Shakespeare and Christmas, but I fell asleep through the Christmas one. So
yeah.
those are nice. They're fun, easy watches, Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's watch Twin Peaks. It's very, very good. But I heard season 2 is a bit. There's like 22 episodes, and 10 of them are basically filler that are really boring. So not that excited to jump into that, but we'll have to see. So Daniel.
Right, my week has been a lot of Minecraft, a little bit of Cyberpunk per usual. Not really that many new games. In fact, I don't think there really has been any new games. Actually, no. I played Repo for the first time. That was quite fun. I played a few hours of that with Tony. And yeah, no, I'm looking forward to if a bunch of us would get this game. It is really, really fun and funny.
Nice.
And then on top of that, was it this week I played Schedule 1? Or was that last week?
What is this week?
I think it might have been this week, yeah. So that's another game I tried. I've tried a few indie games this week, dabbled a bit. But no, that pretty much covers gaming. It is literally mainly just been Minecraft on the Realm. Built, actually really getting into this one this time. Built a giant base. In terms of watching, not been watching much, but I am going to start the Devil May Cry anime tonight. I've heard really good things about that. My brother gave me as a Netflix, so looking forward to that. And in terms of reading, nothing this week. And that pretty much covers me. I'm just back at uni now, so
Fair enough.
yeah. Really, really short section for me this week.
Nice.
I mean, I think that's basically everything we've covered this week, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, we have Isaac's indie section actually. How could you forget?
Isaac's indie section.
So what indie game are you going to review for us, Isaac?
This week I'm reviewing Stellaris.
Okay, right, we're done.
Okay,
We're done.
end of
End the thing, Isaac.
Alright. I'll get my Stellaris in one day. Thank you everybody for watching this week's episode of the podcast. I just want to say a special thank you to everybody, for the support. We haven't got any big support recently, but just want to say thank you everybody who watches. A little coded message for someone. Ditto. You won't understand what it means, guys. But
I have a feeling I know exactly what it is.
I feel like I maybe can see where it's coming from, but
however, thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. and hopefully we have more news next week. So
Yeah, give us something, please.
bye.